In this video tutorial, you will learn how to load annual goals into Activity Insight. In the main menu, scroll down to the three faculty role areas, Educator-Mentor, Scholar-Practitioner, and Servant Leader. Notice that for each role area, the first link is the respective Goals and Expectations link. Loading goals for Educator-Mentor is slightly different than for the other two areas. So in this video, I will cover how to load goals first for Educator-Mentor, then for Scholar-Practitioner. For Servant Leader, follow the same basic instructions as for Scholar Practitioner. First, click on the Goals and Expectations link under Educator Mentor. In the next window, click on Add a New Item to add a new goal. To edit an existing goal for the year, click on the pencil to access that entry. In the next window, you will see some explanatory text which you should read. Scroll down the page and you will see the fields that must be completed for each Educator Mentor goal. Use the arrow next to the pull-down list to select the correct academic year, and enter a brief title of the goal. This title will appear in the list in the previous window. Select the type of goal from the pull-down list and include a brief description of the goal. Finally, enter the start date of the goal. Under the horizontal line, you will see fields where you may indicate the progress you've made toward the goal, as well as additional information about the accomplishment or explanation you may include for not accomplishing at least 50% of the goal by year's end. Store file indicates a link you may use to upload artifacts or evidence of the goal accomplishment. Save and return, and you'll be directed back to the Educator Mentor Goals and Expectations window, where you will see your new goal listed. Click on Return to Main Menu to enter goals in the next role area. Next, click on the Goals and Expectations link under Scholar Practitioner. In the next window, click on Add a New Item to add a new goal. To edit an existing goal for the year, click on the pencil to access that entry. In the next window, you will see some explanatory text which you should read. Scroll down the page and you will see the fields that must be completed for each Scholar Practitioner goal. Use the arrow next to the pull-down list to select the correct academic year and enter a brief title of the goal. This title appears in the list in the previous window. Notice the list of categories for goals in this role. Select the category of the goal and, if applicable, secondary category from the pull-down list, and include a brief description of the goal. You will note that this window does not include any fields related to progress made on this goal as with the Educator Mentor Goals area. Explanation on how to indicate this progress is included later in this video. Save and return, and you'll be directed back to the Scholar Practitioner Goals and Expectations window, where you will see your new goal listed. Click on Return to Main Menu to enter goals in the next role area. In order to indicate progress and/or load your activities as you accomplish them, navigate to the appropriate link within the respective role area. For example, if you completed your goal of presenting your research, click on Scholarly Presentations to enter your activity. In the next window, click on Add a New Item to add the new activity. In the next window, depending on the category of activity, you will see different fields for data entry. Most categories will have further subdivisions of types within each category. Click on the arrow next to the pull-down list to access these subdivisions, then select the appropriate type. Most categories will also have a list from which to choose how the scholarship is related to the four themes of the academic vision, if applicable. Regarding author, because you are initiating this entry, your name will be automatically entered as first or sole author. If you collaborated with others on this activity, you can enter their names by selecting the appropriate number and clicking on Add. If the collaborator is from APU, you can find and select her or his name by clicking on the arrow next to the pull-down list under Second Author. Upon saving this entry, the activity will also be entered into that faculty member's account. Complete as many of the remaining fields as is possible. Remember, you can upload artifacts or evidence of your activity by clicking on Store File. Save and return, and you will be directed back to the Scholar Practitioner window where you will see your new activity listed. Click on Return to Main Menu to enter additional activity. This concludes the instructions on how to enter annual goals into Activity Insight. For more information on how to run and upload your Goals and Expectations report for chair reviewing and approval, or to load APU yearly data, or for an introduction to Activity Insight, please visit the other tutorials.